Councilmember Nick Bankston here. I am proud to represent District 5, which is the northeast side of Columbus. And what's great about that is it's also a place that has shaped me as a person. When I think about places like Cassidy Elementary School and Howard Recreation Center, where I grew up, it is a special place for me. So for me to be raising my son on a side of town that I now get to represent is quite incredible. I decided to run for City Council in 2021, really for two reasons. I think when we think about what happened in 2020, it was one of the hardest years that any of us have faced in our lifetime, that of a pandemic, a national reckoning with social justice issues. But more importantly for me, it was also the birth of my son that happened in 2021 that prompted me to say, what kind of city is he going to be raised in? What kind of city is he going to inherit? And I stepped up and raised my hand because right now leadership is hard. It's a tough time that we're living in politically, but I believe that Columbus's best days are ahead of it. It is really doubling down on economic justice, making sure that every resident in every neighborhood shares in our city's success. As chair of the Finance and Governance Committee and the Economic Development and Small Minority Business Committee, we have to ensure that the growth that we are seeing in our city, everyone sees themselves in it, and that we leverage it for every Columbus resident. And it's really looking at our budget as a city. A budget is your priorities. And for us, it is making sure that we are laser focused on housing, safety, jobs, and the quality of life for every single resident in the city of Columbus. My hope for our city is that we become everything that we say we want to be. That is a city that believes that if you work in this community, you should be able to live in this community. A hope that says that every mother, regardless of her zip code, her child should be able to be born and born healthy and see their first birthday. It is these aspirational and big values that we say that we can do. That is the Columbus way, to say that we're going to tackle the big issues, but we're going to tackle it together, and we're going to tackle it in our own way.